Hi folks, how you doing? So down the allotment today, it's been about 13 days since we put the onion sets into those seed trays because we were going to get that cold snap, and I didn't want to put them straight outside because I wouldn't get any growth while it was cold. And I flip the camera around, I'll show you what I've got, because as you can see, we've got growth. Yes folks, there's more growth here than the UK economy. It's not hard though, is it? Yeah, so as you can see, it's been, like I said, about 13 days, and even the onions that haven't sent up, or the shallots even, that haven't sent up any shoots yet, we've got root growth. We've got root growth. If I'd have planted these outside, somewhere, not there because that's not my plot, but over there, over the last few weeks, I wouldn't have got this level of growth because it would have been far too cold. But the onions are happily romping away inside the greenhouse. I'm going to water them again, and then at some point later on this week, or maybe even next week, when they've got a bit more growth, I'll plant them out. Cheers, big ears. Hi folks, how you doing? I'm down the plot today, and I'm thinking that this area here, all this, could do with being a rectangular bed, because these wooden things have been here for a few years now, but they're rotting away, and I'm not going to repair them. They probably last another couple of years in the state that they're in, but there's a lot of rusty nails about and things like that that probably should do with getting rid of. So I'm thinking over the next few weeks, sort this area out, no dig bed, with a little path going around it for easy weeding and whatever else. So over the next few days I'm going to empty these out. It's really good compost actually. This is my homemade compost. This is the stuff that I make the same way as I do all my beds. Most of the compost is going to go into here and to the other beds because it's good stuff. Let the weed seeds germinate and then hoe them off. Any leftover will be scattered around. The two white barrels there, they've got asparagus in. They need weeding, then moving. I'm thinking about bringing them closer here towards the fire, simply because then I can harvest my asparagus straight out of there, straight onto the barbecue. Freshest asparagus in the world. So that's the plan. And to be fair, I'm up to date on everything at the moment, so it's a nice little product to be getting on with, and I can do 20 minutes here, 10 minutes there when I'm down feeding the chickens. Here we go. This is where the compost bin was. That's not plastic, by the way. That's biodegradable food bag. That's plastic. This is basically all the kitchen scraps for the last, I don't know, 12 months, but going last year. As you can see, things have been through chewing away and everything else. So all that's got to go into the compost beds as well. And then it'll be capped off, and in about, I don't know, 6 months to a year, this stuff will be perfecto. Doesn't look much now, does it? What's that? There's a bit of old, don't know what that is, bit of old broken tile, old pot or something. It's not from me. Anyway, so that's what we're dealing with. You can see here, look, there's some self-seeding parsnips. Where are they gone? I spotted them earlier on. Oh, there they are. See them there? Centre of screen. Because this is where I had a load of parsnips about 3 years ago in barrels here. There's a bit of an oak tree growing there. That can stay. But all the nettles and everything, there'll be no dugout. When I say no dugout, they'll be covered up with cardboard. That compost will be raked on top of it, or what's left of it. And to be fair, we should have a nice little bed here. It's a good spot. It doesn't get too wet in this bit here. I think because it's slightly higher than that side. But as you can see from the water situation, it gets quite muddy. But this bit should be okay. I mean, over the years I've raised the allotment up. It's getting a bit windy now. I hope it sounds alright. Over the years I've raised the allotment up. You can probably see there's a slight slope from over by the blue barrel down towards me, and then it gets more lower in that corner. But anyway, that's what we're doing today. Let's crack on. Hey folks, how you doing? So I've made a start. I'm going home now because it's gone a bit cold actually, and it's a bit windy, and I think rain's on the way. So let's flip the camera around. There we go, folks. That's the one bed being topped up with the soily compost. This compost had a bit of old turf thrown in it about 4 or 5 years ago, so that's why it's got like a nice soily, textury consistency to it. That's where the bed was. Got to go through that now. Good stuff actually, it's not bad. I can pick through it, and any of the little bits of plastic in there from the cardboard boxes can be pulled out. Go to the recycling centre. So yeah, we're getting there, but I've got weeks. I can potter away and do a little bit, but as you know, I can only do a bit because of my back. I think today I did about 4 or 5 buckets, and then that's it. And this wood here, most of it is rotten on the ends, but there's actually some good bits in the middle. So if I get the old saw down, cut bits off either end, there's going to be a few fairly decent planks of wood there to use for other things. Waste not, want not. But as you can see, a lot of it now was rotten, and I didn't want to have screws and things on show like here, look, where, you know, people are going to walk past, sit on it and maybe cut themselves. It's probably best that it comes out. There we go. Right then folks, that's it for another mini adventure. I'll post another vlog up in the next couple of weeks, but other than sowing seeds, oh, there's something gone strange in my eye. Other than sowing seeds and just pottering on at the moment, any of my how-to videos are over on Grow Your Own Life Gardening, so please pop over there, check it out. Take care. Speak soon, folks.